And we're back.
Not on audio.
No, just for YouTube.
Oh.
An hour has passed. It hasn't. It's been like a minute. I've still got the same coffee.
Still sat in the same place. Although there's now a bird outside doing its thing in the tree. You like that?
I really want to finish it while it was still lukewarm. Is there any squirrels yet?
No.
Just birds.
Right, start recording. Let's do this.
That's already recording. That's recording. And we're back for part 2. Back at it again.
Part 2.
It's been days. No, it hasn't. It's been a minute. I finished my coffee.
Maybe a minute and a half now.
Yeah, no, a minute. See?
No, there's a minute on there. There's a gap between recording on there and... I don't know what we're talking about.
I finished my coffee. There's the update.
Yeah.
Put some lip balm on.
She's done that. You got to plug the lip balm on the podcast?
No,
too?
that's just the YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now they're going to forever wonder what lip balm
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, it's organic. Right, shall we move on to the other section that I wanted to get onto?
Yes.
It's the weird shit that we do. And I actually wrote that down, didn't I? Weird shit we do.
Weird shit we do.
So, there's these things that we do in everyday life that to us, we do on autopilot and seem really, really normal. But the way you do them might be really alien to someone else. For example, we've had this conversation before, I might add. Me and Andy, not you and I. So the way you brush your teeth, so you do it automatically, but everyone does it differently. Everyone does it differently. So then we had a whole conversation about how we brush our teeth, and we're going to share that with you. The way I brush my teeth, I'm very messy. I'm a dribbler. I dribble. You know how you get these people that can walk around the house with a toothbrush going, and you see it in films as well, walk around the house like brushing their teeth, talking, you know, they'll do other stuff. I can't leave the sink. Not only can I not leave the sink, I have to lean over the sink because there's so much saliva and dribble coming out of me that there's no way that I can move from this position. Why does that happen to me and not to other people?
I don't know, because I have tested different reasons why since you said this, and I can't work it out. I think you're just messy. So I've tried more toothpaste, less toothpaste. Obviously, like if you put loads of water in, it's really messy, but I can't see you filling yourself with water before you...
No.
But anyway, I brush my teeth in the shower most of the time, just because it saves time. Not because I'm messy, just jump in the shower with the toothbrush. Also, I've started playing a game where it's the sink, it's obviously curved, like the sink in the bathroom, where my toothbrush sits. So I try, once I finish brushing my teeth, I try and throw the toothbrush, I haven't told you this part because this isn't you, I try and throw the toothbrush into the sink so it then slides out the sink and lands in its position.
Oh, so it's like a little game you play every morning.
So it saves me like probably only a second of my morning, but it saves me a second of time if I could get it in that position.
Wow, that's a fun little game.
Yeah.
But what's the joy in that if no one witnesses it?
Personal joy.
Because you know when you throw something in a bin and it actually goes in, you're like,
Did
whoa! Did anyone see that? Yeah.
No, I'm just happy when I do it.
That's how you That's how you set the tone for the day, because if you actually manage it, then you're like, it's gonna be a good day.
Yeah. It hasn't dropped on the floor yet. I'm sure when that happens, I should just go back to bed. Right, it's the day off.
You're right. You're so right.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure why I'm so messy, because since we've had this first conversation, I have also tested how much toothpaste I put on, or how much, like maybe it's the brand that I use has a lot of foam.
No, because I changed.
Yeah.
I bought the same one as you since this conversation started, which is...
We're hoping for a sponsor. Beverly Hills formula. Specifically the charcoal edition.
The charcoal one. So there's 2 charcoal ones they do. One's with
I go for
bicarb.
sensitive.
I don't know which one's which. One's with bicarb and one's without. So I got the one with bicarb on the basis that surely that'll foam more. But I'd say, see, you went on about the flavour. I'm not that big on the flavour.
I love the flavour. I love it so much. It's the only toothpaste that I actually think is delicious. Most of the time, toothpaste to me is too harsh. Like, it's too minty.
No, see, I think that's what I don't like about it, is it's too
nice.
weak.
Oh yeah, I like the weakness.
I like a good hit of mint in the morning
No.
to, like, ooh, the day started.
No, I do not like it when it's too minty. Maybe that's because I like the non-organic. Like, well, yeah, it's low abrasive. It does say that on there.
Yeah.
Don't they all say that though, to be honest?
Don't know, actually. Never paid that much attention.
It's only available in Savers now as well. It's really annoying because I'd much rather just get it with my normal shop. But no, you have to go to Savers.
You buy online.
Oh.
I went to Savers and bought it though.
It's cheap. It's not expensive.
Can't remember how much it was.
So anyway, my routine, put it on, put it in my mouth, right? And I always start, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I always start bottom left, my left, bottom left. And I do the bottom teeth first, and then I do the top teeth.
See, I do the whole left side, whole right side, then whole middle.
Do you do your tongue?
No,
I
do
do.
behind my teeth. Occasionally I'll do the roof of my mouth, not
What?
my tongue.
But that's so sensitive. Oh, and I should also add that I have an electric toothbrush, so...
Oh, okay, so I use manual.
Do you do circles, or do you...
No.
We're making... If you're just listening to this, then we're doing a wanky motion. I'm sorry.
I just stick it in my mouth and go for it.
Hey.
I was flicking my hair.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
So you're not meant to do that, you know.
What part?
The wanking motion.
You're not?
No, I had a...
Right, you mean, is this in general? Because I know with electric toothbrush, you're not meant to at all. You're just meant to glide it.
Yeah.
If you do any kind of motion, it can actually
That's
brush
true.
your teeth.
But even with a regular toothbrush, you're meant to do circles. And I know this because I had a brace and I had tutorials on how to brush my new teeth when my brace was
Is that not just because you've got surely I don't know. What's the difference?
I think the idea is that like the wanking motion is too abrasive. Like you're rubbing, whereas the circles is more gentle.
Well, I feel my teeth are destroyed enough that doesn't matter anymore.
Really? Why? Have you got bad teeth?
You know, I had the quad plate accident when I was 18 and I have teeth missing at the back.
Yeah. Well, where I had a brace, I have less teeth than I should. You're meant to have 32, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. I think you're meant to have 32 teeth. I had 4 taken out to make room for my brace, but I also had 1 less than that anyway.
So you've got a lot of space in that mouth, is what you're saying. How did this get so dirty?
I actually don't have a very big mouth because I've got a really small head. I've got a peanut head. I've got a peanut head. Like, I have to buy children's sunglasses. And like the hats, like, because I wear a lot of hats. My snapbacks and that, look, they're on the smallest thing.
I'm gonna buy you like a Disneyland Mickey Mouse's hat now to fit your head.
It will. That'll fit me better than normal hats. So yeah, what order do you brush your teeth in, listeners?
To let us know.
Yeah, I actually don't.
Or if a dentist could get hold of me and tell me how I'm supposed to brush my teeth.
Circles.
But don't tell me you're a dentist, because I hate dentists.
Really?
Not like personal issues. Yeah, I don't like people putting things near my head, do I? Or touching my head, or... Because I really hope that no psychologists are listening to this, because like with my dream and now that admission,
Yeah.
they've got a field day with me.
That's only if they listen to part 1.
Yeah, it's the whole sharp things going in your mouth.
Right. Oh, that's not right.
No. If that's what you're into.
Wow.
It's not the nudity in your back garden that people need to worry about.
Can we also just address the fact that you brush your teeth in the shower? Which I get it, it's time consuming otherwise, but I thought that was just an Australian thing.
I don't know, it just makes sense to me.
And why would that just be an Australian thing? Oh yeah, I remember, because my friend who moved to Australia, she told me about this phenomenon of people brushing their teeth in the shower, and we had a whole conversation about, must be an Australian thing, because we've never heard of that before.
No, I don't know. It just makes sense to me. And also, actually, you know when you go around someone's house and they don't quite rinse the sink out properly and there's like bits of crusty toothpaste.
Yeah, that's not okay. That's just not okay. Yeah.
And also, I know we spoke about this before, people that have cups that they leave their toothbrushes in.
Yeah, gross.
How often do those cups realistically get washed out?
I also don't leave my toothbrush in the what am I saying? Words. In the bathroom. I don't leave it in there. You know why?
Why?
Poo particles.
When you shut the toilet.
Yes, exactly, right? I hate people that leave the lid up and then they flush the toilet, because you know now that poo particles have now gone 6 foot up in the air, right?
So if you're over 6 foot people, you don't need to close the toilet.
No, because it lands everywhere, 6 foot up and out. Okay,
It's not going to reach their heads though, is it? So they're fine.
No, it's gross. Put the lid down, then flush the toilet. And even if I trust people to do that in my own home, which I don't, then yeah, I'm not gonna risk leaving my toothbrush near that shit. Literally near that shit.
What you need to do is install a aircraft style toilet. You know, the ones that suck everything out and then fill back up with water.
Yeah.
No particle spray there.
That's
or particle
true.
Plume, I think is what it's technically called.
A plume.
A plume.
A poo plume.
A poo plume.
Wow. Hashtag. Yeah. Also, another fun fact: I live on my own, people. And
walks around her garden naked. So
yeah.
Any psychos with a hook that's bored.
But I live on my own, so I pee with the door open all the time. And even if I didn't live on my own, I'd probably do that. But yet when I shower, not only do I shower with the door closed, I actually lock it. Why? There's no one else here. Why do I do that? Why do I lock the door when I shower, but yet I leave it open when I pee?
So when you told me this before, I just went with because like your senses aren't working as well, like you can't see as well, you can't hear as well and stuff. So
I think it's where when I'm sat on my toilet, I am facing the door, so I'm like good to go, I'm ready. Like someone's coming there with a cleaver, I can like react. Whereas in the shower, I would have my back to the door.
So that all made sense before, but now in the shower, you dream about being force-fed apple juice underwater. I think there's something going on here.
I don't. Yeah, isn't that weird of me? But even if I just closed the door, that would... Because I think closing the door, in my mind, is actually for the steam, because I don't want to set the fire alarm off. But then you told me you can't do that with shower steam. But that was my theory there. But the locking it doesn't make sense. There's no one else here.
No, but I feel if I have like a bath or shower and I'm home alone, I feel weird about leaving the door open. But is it because I don't know, maybe it's just something also embedded. Actually, no, because you pee with the door open, that doesn't make sense either. I think for me it's embedded with having lived with a partner for so long.
Well, yeah, I did too.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, but you pee with the door open, so that can't be the thing for you.
No. My mum does that though. My mum pees with the door open. And so I grew up with like her just doing that. Maybe that's why.
Maybe.
Because that used to really bother me. Because I'd be like, Mum, close the door! I don't want to see this. It used to really piss me off.
Actually, no. I will pee with the door open actually sometimes. But I think that's different for men and women though.
Yeah.
Because for a man it's easy to kind of like quickly stop and keep the door closed if someone's coming or something.
I can quickly stop. My pelvic floor. It's bloody brilliant, I tell you. I haven't had any kids, so I could stop on a dime.
It's all together down there still.
Yeah, it's all together. Hasn't been shredded. Tight as a massive zero. That was too much information. I'm so sorry.
Definitely got to post this explicit now.
I might cut that out.
No. No editing.
No editing. Oh yeah. Authentic. Be authentic. It's the real deal.
Oh.
We need to move on, otherwise we're going to have to fill up this next half hour. Now we know we've got a half hour limit.
Yeah.
Just FYI, it did say it there beforehand.
Yeah, just I don't read small print, I'm a man.
You can't read small print, you need to go to the opticians.
Any opticians out there that want to give me an eye test, please do.
Because you're blind as a bat.
Yeah, I've been trying to get one for ages, but apparently it's not urgent not being able to see.
Anyway, I wanted a review section in the hope that we would eventually get sent some free shit by some cool companies.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, we're going to review stuff that we already have. So, I'm going to review Invisibobbles. I have an Invisibobble on my wrist at all times. I will die with one of these on my wrists. Wrist. I will end up, like, whenever I eventually go, you guarantee you lift up my right wrist, that'll be there. Possibly even that exact one, because they last forever.
Is that how your body's being identified?
Yeah. So let me explain. Invisibobble, it has to be the actual Invisibobble brand. There's lots of cheap imitations. They are no good. No bueno.
That's how I feel about Heinz ketchup.
Yeah, I agree with that. So Invisibobble brand, they're indestructible. You can tie your hair up, you don't get a kink. That's why they're amazing. It's a hairband, by the way, for those people that are unaware. So yes, it's on my wrist, but that's because my hair is currently down. If it's not on my wrist, check my head, it's in my hair. But it will not give you a kink. And the best part is, because they're so indestructible, they hardly ever break. And I've had like 3 in my lifetime because they last so long. But they do overstretch over time. All you have to do is put them in boiling hot water. It shrivels back to its original size. It's incredible. It's like magic. It is magic. And then it's brand new again. And then, so this particular one, I think I've had about 3 years. And it is either there, or I think I do take it off to shower. But only to shower.
Why?
I don't know. I also take my watch off to shower and it's waterproof, so I don't know.
So actually no, if I get out of bed and go straight in the shower, my watch isn't on. But if I've put my watch on, it will stay on in the shower. Although I did have the issue this morning because I rarely put it into auto mode where the screen can't.
Yeah.
I've got an iWatch on. So if anyone's listening to this, and if anyone doesn't use them, if you put it into water mode, then the screen can't be touched. So droplets won't activate your watch or do anything. I don't often do that. I definitely don't do it in the shower. And my dad's called me whilst I was in the shower and it answered it. And I didn't realise it had answered the phone call until I was washing my hair and I could hear like a strange noise around me. I was like, what's... Then I realised.
So did he hear you singing? Or did you not sing?
I was not singing.
No.
So I don't know what he heard, actually. I just realised it was on the call, so I just shouted, I'll call you back in a minute, and hung up. I don't think I even explained to him what that was about either.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't ask.
Yeah.
So what, I asked you to bring something to review. What did you bring?
So I have bought
I'm very excited about this.
camera, so people can see.
That'll be backwards, won't it?
So it is Eat Grub, made by Eat Grub. It is some delicious insect snacks. So I got smoky barbecue.
Because I love a barbecue.
Crunchy roasted crickets, packed with protein apparently.
I love protein! I love things that used to have a face.
These definitely have a face, probably still.
So they still look like bugs, you know, they're not...
Tip some into your hand.
So they are actual crickets. They're very small though.
Ickle crickets.
Ickle.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
They smell good. They smell like just barbecue crisps.
Yeah. So I've got like 6 or 7 in my hand. I'm gonna just down in one. You should have done that crunching that you've just done. Closer to the microphone.
Right, if people didn't hear it, I'll do it again.
Sexual. So yeah, I've got 6 or 7 in my hand here, and I'm gonna go down in one. I'm really excited. I love the protein. Ready?
So if someone just stuck that in my mouth and my eyes were closed,
you really?
I wouldn't know that was a cricket.
No.
I would happily eat that as a snack. Like, just... Like, if someone said to me...
Oh, I got a leg. Look at that! I reached into my mouth. So I was like, what is that? There's a sharp bit.
It's a leg.
It's a leg.
So if someone said to me, like, we're going out, we can have a picnic, I'm going to bring a packet of snacks, and they said, I'm going to bring some crickets. But, no, bring something normal.
I'd be like...
But having tried these,
yeah,
I'll be happy with that.
They're like, just like nuts. Like pub nuts, you know?
Pub nuts.
Pub nuts.
Like knobbies. Do they still exist? Do knobbies nuts still exist?
Yeah. Where have you been? Yeah, of course they do.
What do you mean where I've been? I work in a pub. We
Oh.
don't sell knobbies nuts.
They're delicious.
Mm.
There we go, there's a wing on its own.
Hey. Red Bull, you've got nothing on these. Actually have wings in them.
Delicious. Do you want to read out the ingredients? Calories?
As we just said, my eyesight's a bit broken. So, this is per 100 grams.
Yeah, there's only 12, isn't there?
Yeah, why is there not a per pack, people? Per pack. So per 100 grams, there is... Can't even read that, I'm going to give it to you.
Oh my god. Per 100 grams, where are you reading? Oh yeah, so calories per 100 grams, and the pack is only 12. 492 calories. But it's all protein.
Yeah.
Flavoured with lots of things: cayenne, garlic, coriander, paprika.
Paprika?
Hey! Tomato powder, hickory smoke. You can really taste the hickory.
Yeah.
There's soft brown sugar in there. Yeah, delicious.
So I'd actually recommend people to try these. Like, I bought them as just a curiosity thing, but...
Sorry, that cough was not in relation to the...
It's the future, people. We can't sustain.
Right, we're going to run out of time. I really want to do this next bit. I really want to do the Urban Dictionary bit. So basically what I did, I'm going to read out mine first. I put into Urban Dictionary, I just wanted to share this with you all. Put into Urban Dictionary, dirty Natalie. I'm going to read out what I came up with. You will struggle to keep up with this girl. She is not only sexual, but likes to perform freaky and seductive things to a partner. You might get hurt a little bit. Dude, how was last night? I got a dirty Natalie. I'm in pain, man.
I feel that from everything we've learned just from this podcast, that is
So
accurate.
accurate. Yeah, because...
The fact you find crunching sexual.
But also, if you're going to get a sex-related injury, like I feel like it's not good unless there's a little bit of a mark left.
So you're saying you want to scar your partner?
Oh no, I want to be scarred.
Oh, okay.
Hurt me. Degrade me. No. I don't know where this is going. So, whoever I'm chatting to on this podcast, I've got cricket stuff everywhere now.
I'm just eating crickets.
So I'm going to type in dirty Andy.
Do what your conscience tells you to do.
Andy. Oh no! So, then the one I did earlier was better because I must have done Andrew earlier. Let's go with that.
All I saw was bamboo shoots.
Yeah.
Penis hole. I don't want anything to do with it.
This one's great. I'll get you to read out your own. I love it.
So, when a man fucks his girlfriend in their arse, then
ass.
In their ass, then mouth without cleaning it.
Hey, I was talking to your girl and her breath is just terrible.
Oh yeah. I gave her a dirty Andrew last night.
Gross.
I was going to say, what's worse, the poo plume or that?
That? Oh no, poo plume. Oh, I don't know, both.
Because the poo plume could be someone else's poo plume.
Yeah. What, and you were saying that's your own excrement, I guess. Gross. Absolutely gross. So there you go. That made me lol. I hate it when people say lol out loud.
Lol. I hate it when people text you.
Oh my god, yes, you know that's my thing. If someone texts you lol, that means they literally can't be bothered to say anything else. Also, they have nothing interesting to say.
You did it to me earlier.
I did, because I did it on purpose. Because it's like when people say K, fuck off.
Okay.
Yeah. I hate it. Anyway, really, really quickly, everyone who comes on, I'm going to get them to do the splits, because it's my thing, man. I'm going to take a picture and that'll be the cover for this podcast, right, which we can do after this podcast.
Yeah, okay.
So there will be a split
I feel like
picture.
I won't be able to do that in 3 minutes, which is what's left.
Yeah. Countdown is on. Would you rather?
Am I asking one or are you...
Go on, then you can ask me one.
One's simple. Would you rather date a flat earther or a vegan?
Flat earther.
I feel like it would be like fun in a way, dating a flat earther.
Yeah, it'd be really interesting because they're crazy. Because they're fucking mental. Which I find really intriguing and endearing. But vegans annoy me. I'm sorry, no, I can't say that. I have friends who are vegan. It's okay.
You used to have friends that
No,
were vegan.
I do have. I take the piss out of them all the time. Just eat fucking egg, man. But yeah, and I love food so much that I could never actually go to a restaurant and cater for a vegan all the time. I don't mind, like, when I see my mates, like, those occasions, but all the time, no. So flat earther all the way. What would your answer be?
Flat earther.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of fun for a little bit. I don't think it'll be a long-term relationship.
Whoa.
It will last until you get on the plane to go on holiday.
Yeah. And then they'll say, you're not flying over the Antarctic. It can't exist. Wow. Flat earthers, hit us up. We'll date you. Even if no one else will.
Yeah. Looking for a date?
We're both single.
Yeah, we are. True. I'm willing.
True that.
That desperate and willing to date a flat earther.
But not vegans. We're not that desperate.
No, I haven't got to that stage in my life yet.
I've got a really quick would you rather.
Go on then.
Would you rather have your fingernails pulled out one by one slowly or go down a slide made of razor blades?
Fingernails.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, I think I would. You could brace yourself a bit more.
Yeah, and I feel the recovery is much less traumatic than the razor blades.
45 seconds. Yeah, the slide, even though you're getting it over with really, really quickly, fuck my life, that would hurt.
Imagine one of those razor blades snaps off and goes up your anus.
Well, I think you could literally, it would go up your anus anyway. Why are we talking about anuses so much? And poo and plumes. Anyway, love you, whoever's listening. Sorry that you had to listen to us ramble. We've got about 15 seconds to say, love you, see you next time.
Love you,
I'm
bye.
doing jazz hands. Love you, bye.
Bye. Done.
I really enjoyed that. It was still